Welcome back to my channel, guys. Maryam here. My voice is super hoarse because I have been traveling and I've been having way too much fun, but I am excited to get back into filming, and today's video is all about another foundation review because I have a lot of them on my channel. Today, I will be talking about the new Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. I'm going to be testing it, telling you all the nitty-gritty details that you need to know, and of course a wear test at the end, plus a verdict, Team Truth style, as always and per usual, so that you don't need to buy this until I try it, you know? Damn, excuse my voice. It is just not here, but I am here for this review and for this video. Let's get started. Remember to subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions at all. Let's hit it. Can you tell I'm really excited to get back into filming? Because I am. Okay, so here is everything you need to know about this new Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Foundation. High pigment, matte finish, buildable, lightweight, long wear, available in 42 shades. And as you can tell by this card right here, I would say the shade range is pretty evenly distributed. We have an equal amount of shades in the fair, light, medium, medium tan, dark, and deep categories. It's also a vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, and oil-free foundation. Grabbing some facts from my girl Tran Mood. Thank you for the facts, Sophie. $36, 1.0 fluid ounces, medium to full coverage, natural matte finish. Available July 17th, online at doseofcolors.com. So happy that Dose of Colors only sent me 3 shades. Hopefully I am one of these shades, but honestly it doesn't even matter, because if I'm not one of these shades, then I'm just gonna request my shade and then we'll be good to go. But for today's review, we are strictly talking about the formula, we are talking about coverage, and the wear test. Duh, the wear test. Don't watch any reviews of foundations unless they include wear tests. Okay, so I have a 117 light medium, 118 light medium, and 120 light medium. I do believe I am somewhere in this light medium or medium to tan category. Not exactly sure if these shades are my true matches, but who knows? Who cares? Let's try them. Here we got a nice pump. Let's pump it up. Here is 117, boom. 118, similar undertone. In my monitor, it looks a little bit greener, but here in my mirror, it looks a little bit more orange. So I honestly don't know what the truth is until I blend it out. And we also have a 120. The 120 looks really good, you guys. But before we blend, it's time for some thumbnail faces. Oh yeah. So now I'm just gonna blend these out real quick. That 120 is looking really solid to me. The 119, I don't know, something about it is not making me feel satisfied. And the 117, clearly too light and just not my undertone. Damn, why didn't they send me a 119? All right, wiping it all off. Let me do something real quick, you guys. I am gonna go to Dose of Colors website and I am gonna look at these shades. When you go to their website, it actually tells you the undertone of each foundation. So the 117, the one that clearly did not match me, is a light medium with a neutral undertone. The 118 light medium is a warm undertone. I like this one better than the 117. The 120 light medium is also a warm undertone. The 119, the one that I don't have, the light medium, is an olive undertone, which probably match my neck the best. So I'm gonna have to request that one from Dose of Colors, but for now I will be using the 120 light medium, and I am also going to be testing it with this included sponge. I believe this one is $15. Cute little teardrop shape. First things first, I need my primer. I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Minimize Pores primer that I've been loving. Oh, this thing just spit up all over me because I took it out straight from my travel makeup bag, and as you know, when you travel, a lot of these products, especially primers and foundations, tend to expand. So the moment you come down from the altitude, these products just tend to explode all over you. No biggie though. I'm gonna apply this primer all over my porous zones, and I am back in New York, so I'm gonna need all the mattifying and all the blurring that I can possibly get. Is it me, or is my skin like actually really good today? It's that LA air, I'm telling you. My skin is always so flawless when I'm in LA. I swear to you, because I'm oily, I think I'm just meant for a much drier climate like the West Coast. Why New York? Why do you have to do me that way? All right, we've got a nicely dampened sponge now. I'm gonna use a sponge for one side of the face, and then I'm gonna use my brush, my trusty brush, for the other side of my face. Apply some to the back of my hand. Ooh, that was satisfying, not gonna lie. I actually think this foundation matches my forehead quite perfectly. I do wish it was just a pinch lighter and like a little bit greener. So I think 119 would be my perfect match, but I'm not mad at this one at all. I like the fact that I can sheer it out here in my freckle zone, and I can definitely pile it on right here where I have some breakouts on my chin. For the other side of the face, let's use the brush. Nice, not super liquidy, kind of more on the creamy side. I actually really like and appreciate how this foundation applies with the sponge. I think it was formulated to work best with the sponge, so I think I'm gonna just continue using the sponge instead of my favorite brush. That's saying a lot, actually. The sponge kind of helps pack it on and also sheer it out if you use these types of rolling motions. So for example, here, I have some acne scars that I would rather cover up than sheer out, so I'm just gonna press the sponge into the skin, and then here, I'll use some rolling motions, just because I noticed that all foundation, regardless of how perfect and flawless it is, tends to emphasize the pores. So I like to apply less foundation in the porous zones. So doing a bit of a pressing and a rolling action here. Yeah, my neck is for sure greener than my face at the current moment. I will be requesting that 119. However, this is pretty and I'm really liking the finish. I think it doesn't look like I'm wearing much makeup at all. Looks almost like a sheer coverage foundation, but the skin looks flawless. That's impressive. I'm gonna quickly finish up my face, you guys. Just gonna apply some of my beloved Shape Tape in my points of interest. Light medium is what I'm using right now to highlight and brighten. Gotta say, this is a nice little sponge. I'm gonna very quickly settle that with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. Gonna set the under eye with a bit of Fenty Butter Setting Powder. And I'm gonna use a little bit of Urban Decay's Velvetizer right here, just to mattify my porous zones a pinch more. Going to very quickly add just a bit of contour using this Kevyn Aucoin medium sculpting powder. It's very cool, perfect for chiseling. That's already too much, we don't want no more. Narrowing the 5 head just a bit. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of warmth with my Bronze Goddess bronzer from Estee Lauder. I love this one a lot. Using this big old NYX brush. A little bit of blush. I know, who am I? Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in Ecstasy from Charlotte T. Gonna apply that just to the apples. Every time I say that, I think about my brother, because he now only refers to my cheeks as my apples. Hey bro, hope you're watching. You guys, my brows have been blessed by the brow god, Jared from Benefit. I got a little house call from the Benefit squad while I was out there in LA. They happen to be in LA as well. So they paid me a little visit, and Jared shaped and sculpted my brows to perfection. So now they are so easy to fill in. It's gonna take me like no time to do them. He also sculpted Lee's brows, and Lee now looks like he's had the ultimate glow up. Not only did he get a brand new wardrobe and a brand new haircut, yes, a haircut, while he was in Sweden, he also got a brow makeover from Jared. So I feel like I'm kind of due for a change myself. Maybe I should cut my hair. Maybe I should finally dye my hair. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Using my Benefit Foolproof brow powder just to fill in the shape. This brow powder is by far the best brow powder that I've ever used. And the reason why I like it so much is because it's the perfect pigment to fill in your brows. You don't want something that's too pigmented for the brows, like an eyeshadow, because it will become really difficult to blend out, and then you will have a brow no-no type of situation. But this one is foolproof, which is why they call it foolproof. You literally cannot mess up. All right, just gonna brush these babies out. Then I'm gonna add just a little bit of Urban Decay Brow Blade in Dark Drapes. Just using the marker side for some brow strokes, brushing it all out, sealing it with my PIXI brow gel, which is the best brow gel known to man. A little something quick on the eyes. Gonna use this PIXI X From Head to Toe, Hey Jen, One and Done eyeshadow crayon stick. Gonna add a little bit of shimmer and a pinch of dimension with this product. This one is so easy to use, it's so creamy, and I love it. Gonna blend it out with this Dominique Cosmetics brush. Kind of like that. I love that it's subtle, but it's still very distinctive. Gonna use my Catrice X Iman palette. This one's so pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna add just a little bit of this Hollywood Boulevard onto the center, just to make it pop right here in the center. Gonna use a little bit of Melrose. Gonna dip into a bit of Runyon. I was just in LA, still didn't go to Runyon. Gonna run that just along the lower lash line, the outer portion, kind of wing out the top lash line ever so slightly. Curling my lashes. Bam. Essence Cosmetics Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara, my new favorite mascara. It even beats my Lancome Monsieur Big Waterproof. This one is just, it's that bitch, you guys. It's that bitch. I love this one because it's very, very lightweight, so it doesn't weigh down my lashes and it preserves the curl. A lot of people on Instagram have been asking me if I've lifted my lashes, and I have not. I've just been wearing this mascara after I've grown out my lashes, and it's been keeping them upright. Yes. Yes. Got my travel Zucca bag with all of my lippies. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Let's give Carly Bible and Maryam Maquillage a little love. I also went to Carly's launch party in LA, which was so much fun. I don't even remember getting home from the party, to be honest. Also gonna use this MAC X Mary J French Silk Lippy just to add a pinch of pinkiness to this lip. It needed it, just because my lip liner was a little bit too pinky for the lip color. Dior Backstage Face Glow Palette in the shade 2. Love this one. And you know what? I just need one thing. I need my PIXI Mirage Liquid Fairy Lights from my COLLAB from my Day Lit Kit, which is available at TARTE. Links below. I'm gonna add just a smidge right here in the inner corner. Tap it out just like that. Bam! And I'm honestly ready to go. Here is the final finished look. Let us observe this skin with this new Meet Your Hue by Dose of Colors foundation. At first application, this foundation is very impressive. It looks flawless. It looks beautiful. It looks like my skin. I am highly impressed. Let's see how it wears, and let's see what it looks like at the end of the day. Cue in some time warping music here. Hey guys, I am back. I finished applying this foundation at around 1 p.m. It is now 9 p.m. so I have officially been wearing it for 8 hours, and bish, is this face not looking pretty damn flawless? I mean, wow, there is not an oil slick in sight. My lips have worn off because I've been drinking and eating. It's actually my brother and sister's birthday, so we've been celebrating. But the rest of me is looking mighty fine. I am highly, highly, highly impressed with the longevity of this Meet Your Hue foundation by the one and only Dose of Colors. I will in fact get myself a shade 119, which is a pinch lighter than this 120, and also a pinch more green. I feel like there's just a bit of a discrepancy going on between my face and my neck, but that's not an issue. I think this foundation wears really well. I am a big fan off the bat. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm looking at myself in the camera and I'm liking what I'm seeing. That's it. That is my verdict. I am sticking to it. This foundation gets a high rating of a 9 from me. That's it. I said it. I rest my case. I rest my peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. I am going to slide over so you can check out some of my other foundation reviews because I've got plenty. So click on them and I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Deuces.